Hi, and welcome to Miss Riley's Maths videos. This is exercise F from the Form 3 Junior Cycle Higher Level Algebra Booklet. Factorize. 4 terms, so I'm going to see whether there's a grouping going on here. Yeah, it looks like 8a is in common to the first two terms, 8a by b plus c. Now, this is weird because I have b plus c, but I want b plus c. So the only thing I can multiply that by is 1. So I put a 1 outside the bracket. So 8a plus 1 by b plus c. Okay, here's another grouping. What's in common is x, so it's x by y plus z. Now, again, because when I factorize, I need to have the same thing in both brackets. I'm going to assume the same bracket happens here. What do I multiply by y to get minus y? I need a minus 1, and minus 1 by z will be minus z. So my factors are going to be x minus 1 by y plus z. So try this next one yourself if you haven't managed those other ones. Try this one. Okay, now, so pause, try it, and then look again. Okay, so I'm going to break it down the middle. It's another grouping. What's in common is x by x plus 2p. So x is in common. What do I need to multiply by x to get x squared? I need x plus 2p. And again, I'm going to assume I'm good and that x plus 2p is right. So what do I need to multiply to get qx? I need a q. So x plus q by x plus 2p. Those are all grouping, okay? This is a quadratic, a product and sum. So my product is 20 and my sum is 12. So that's going to be 10 and 2, isn't it? The alternatives are 4 and 5, which won't work to give me 12. 1 and 20 won't work to give me 12. So it must be 10 and 2. So x plus 10 by x plus 2. What does this one look like? Yeah, it's a dots. So I'm going to be x minus a by x plus a. Find the value of x. So 2x is equal to 10. Divide both sides by 2. X equals 5. Find the value of x here. I'm going to get x's to one side, numbers to the other. So 9x minus 6 is equal to 5x minus 2. I'm going to get x's on this side. So I've got 4x minus 6 equals minus 2. Add 6 to both sides. 4x is equal to 4. Divide by 4. Divide by 4. X is equal to 1. Now, this is a bit more complicated. I'm going to multiply it out. So 20 minus 15x minus 20 plus 2x is equal to 5x. 5 by 4 is 20. 5 by minus 3x is minus 15x. Minus 2 by 10 is minus 20. Minus 2 by x is plus 2x. So I'm 20 minus 20, they cancel out. Minus 15x plus 2x is minus 13x is equal to 5x. This looks so strange, doesn't it? Let's get all the x's on one side. And what do we have? We have that 0 is equal to 18x. So x must be 0 divided by 18, which is 0. Okay, so a very strange one. X is equal to 0. Solve for x. A couple of different ways I can do this. There's two questions like this. So I'll do the first one by multiplying across by an LCM. So the LCM is 12. So that would be 12 by x over 3 plus 12 by x over 4 is equal to 12 by 7 over 3. So that cancels, goes 4 times, that cancels, goes 3 times, that cancels, goes 4 times. So I've got 4x plus 3x is equal to 28. 7x is equal to 28. Divide by 7. Divide by 7. X is equal to 4. And I'm going to do this one by finding an LCM. So the LCM, or the highest common denominator, I'm going to write everything over that, which is 12. So I'm going to write everything over 12. So 3 times what gives me 12? 4. So I multiplied the bottom by 4 to get 12. So I've got to multiply the top by 4. I multiplied the bottom 4 to get 12. I multiplied it by 3. So I've got to multiply the top by 3. And I multiplied 2 by 6 to get 12. So I've got to multiply the top by 6 as well. Once it's written over 12, everything's over 12. So both sides are equal anyway, without the 12. Okay, so for instance, if we have 3/4 is equal to 3/4, they're both over 4, but 3 equals 3. Okay, so, or if I had x over 5 is equal to 7 over 5, because they're both over 5, I can say that x equals 7. Okay, so let's just get rid of the 12. So 4x plus 8 plus 3x plus 15 is equal to 30. So 7x plus 23 is equal to 30. So 7x is equal to 7x is equal to 1. Multiply out. X plus 6 by 9x minus 8. X by 9x is 9x squared. X by minus 8 is minus 8x. 6 by 9x is 45x, is it? 54x. 54x, and 6 by minus 8 is minus 48. So I have 9x squared minus 8x and plus 54x is plus 46x minus 48. That is right, isn't it? 54 minus 8 is 46. Okay, solve for x by factorizing first. So the product is 16 and the sum is 10. 1 and 16, 2 and 8, 4 and 4. It must be 2 and 8 because 2 and 8 add up together to give 10. X plus 2, x plus 8 is equal to 0. So x is equal to x plus 2 equals 0, x equals minus 2, x plus 8 equals 0, x equals minus 8. Solve for x and y. So this is simultaneous equations. I'm going to try and eliminate the y's again. Oh, sure, I'll eliminate the x's because I can just multiply this and make it minus 2x. So I'm just going to do 1 times that, in other words, nothing with that, and times by minus 2 for that. So my first line remains unchanged. My second line is minus 4x plus 10y is equal to minus 2. So I add them together and I get 13y is equal to 13. Divide by 13, so y is equal to 1. So if y equals 1, I can find out what x is. 4x plus 3y equals 15. So 4 by x plus 3 by 1 equals 15. 4x plus 3 equals 15. So 4x is equal to 12. Divide by 4, divide by 4, x is equal to 3. Okay, I hope that was useful. Bye-bye.